Hello.
Go, let's do this.
Wait, does it sound? I don't know if this is even properly reflecting on the screen.
I actually don't know, because I've got you muted.
Hello. Wait, let me check. Say something there. Something long.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So the sound of it is really quite atrocious.
It sounds fine, or you're really delayed. Actually, no, I don't think you can be heard.
All you do is, make Discord capture a thing on your, like do a sound input and have it through your headset or whatever.
Let me double check my settings. I mean, because I can hear me. Day, are you talking in a different frequency?
Eat poop, I'm a robot. Eat poop. I mean, if I'm showing up on your screen with green.
You are, but your voice isn't patching through. Let me double check. Why is this the same?
You might be able to boost my sound. That could be the thing. Put a condenser on it.
What I find weird is the fact that you are very clearly transmitting to me in this voice chat, but you're not transmitting to there.
Yeah.
Or is it because I'm assuming it's because I have a mic. My mic is properly captured, but it's not capturing the Discord code itself. Is what I assume.
That could be it, actually. Like, what I'm saying is, whatever this Discord capture is, put a filter on it to boost me. Because I could just be quiet through that.
Let me test something out real quick. How do I turn off my mic here on this current? There it is. You can still hear me, right there?
Yes.
I'm going to the stream and checking out if if something is being heard. Because if I can't be heard, then it really is. I can't capture the sound from Discord itself, and not just us being quiet. Yeah, it's not being heard. So I'm not capturing Discord itself.
Yeah. Tisk tisk.
Does that count as desktop audio?
Yeah, if it what do you have Discord playing through? Your headset?
Yeah, my headset specifically.
Capture your headset sound.
Alright, that means I'm gonna have to turn off my mic as well, because it'll probably be double voicing or something.
Well, no, there's an input and an output. You don't recapture the input, you just capture the output.
Oh, if that's the case, then this should work.
That's how I've got it set up. It just does my device speakers too for for my capture.
Yeah, it can be heard.
I can be heard?
Yep.
Woo!
We're live. We're live.
We're live.
There we go. Alright. Let me turn on my Pokemans.
Your Pokemans.
What happened to my Pokemans? Are they okay? Where am I?
I'm gonna create the room.
Let me double check what my Pokemon team is.
Yeah, I had to just rearrange mine real quick.
What are you doing, Day? Did you capture an electrode and you're gonna explode on me? Hey, Ryuji.
Maybe a wheezing.
Maybe a wheezing.
Also, I'd like to say.
Oh yeah, Weezing is gonna explode.
Yeah, your screen's cut off. Unless you only have 5 Pokemon on your team.
Why is it cut off? Alright, let me double check this real quick. Oh, I have.
We're rival battling, Ryuji. That's not helping. You need to alt stretch, yeah. Well, I'm fucked. How'd you get those levels?
I think if you just distribute your levels properly, that's still gonna be what you're gonna end up with.
No, I did, and I've only got level 40s and a couple 47.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the distribution to the level 47 is what kind of took away from some of the other Pokemon.
No, I think it was you getting that fossil Pokemon too, because remember I had to use some of my beginning experience?
Oh, that might be it. Oh, I revealed my fossil Pokemon, Boney.
He can't hear you, Sally. Did you turn
Yeah, I'm
off-
sorry. You can't hear me right now because I switched to a scene that I usually use for configuring my game screen, and it doesn't have any voice capture.
We're being very scuffed this morning. Okay, I've got
Yeah, we're
20 minutes, Sally. Let's do this.
This rival battle was not was very unexpected, Ryuji. I'm sorry. Right. Let me join the room real quick. Ryuji, real quick, just for you. We're playing Pokemon. This is Day, XA Demonic. She also streams. She does a lot of creature collection games. We're doing a bit of a rival thing, where we have a certain specific checkpoints in the game, and then we do rival battles with Pokemons we capture in a Nuzlocke-esque rule set. We're basically almost at the end of the game. So we have pretty high level Pokemons,
And I have to be very
I've joined-
clever, because his team can just crush mine.
That entirely depends on what happens.
Now,
I did the most practical before we even start. The most practical solution for me to fight your team, like the single most practical, is teaching a Thunder attack, an electric type attack to my Drowsy. That solves pretty much the majority of my problems.
Wait,
but I
you-
resisted the temptation.
Rousey can't learn Thunderbolt, by the way. Or Thunder.
I can learn Thunder.
It can,
He
really?
can learn Thunder.
That's
I'm pretty sure he
surprising.
can. I'm not sure if this is this gen. If that's the future gen, that it wouldn't have worked.
Because I
Then
think
the
it's
best
a future
option-
gen. Actually,
I might be future gen. Then the best thing I could have done was like get an electric type Pokemon.
I mean, you have a Nidoking and a Clefable that can learn it.
Yes, they do. Yes, they can.
I'm actually looking. Yeah, you can learn Thunder Wave. That's it as a Hypno.
Oh, you can't learn Thunder for
No.
What gen was? Is that future gens?
Let me see. Let me go forward and
Or
see.
is that a different psychic type Pokemon?
It can learn Thunder Punch in Gen 2.
Oh yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking about. Oh, it's Gen 2? Damn. Then the most practical strat was me getting a Thunder type, an electric type Pokemon. Interestingly, what I do know for Gen 1 is that Electro doesn't learn any electric type moves.
No, you teach it,
Yeah, you have to teach it by
Thunderbolt.
TMs.
Okay, I'm inviting
wait.
you.
Wait, I need to double my screen, side by side. Cancel, join, day. Alright, you've got 20 minutes. Coliseum. It's usually me.
Yeah, it's you. It's whoever joins, I want to say. So, yeah.
Coliseum, come on. Oh, there we go. We got it.
For the
Single
record,
screen.
this is mostly us shit-talking each other.
Yeah, it's Ryuji, this is not serious in any shape or
No.
form.
But it's funny.
She has a Beedrill on her team that's surprisingly effective. And she chose a Flareon. I have no idea why, but she chose a Flareon, so this is not serious, Ryuji.
Sir Floof. Sir Floof is a valued member of my team that I kept threatening to replace if I caught higher levels.
I feel like Sir Floop might be somehow the key to your victory. That
That'd
would be the
be
funniest
hilarious.
outcome here. That would be the funniest
Okay, I
outcome.
knew that was gonna happen, actually.
Hello, Effie. What should I do here?
Bubble beam.
Let's go. I just got a low battery confirmation from my. Oh, it has earthquake 40, level 40. I've always wondered how much damage this is gonna do to me.
Nothing to the cloister.
That did a lot. A lot more than I was expecting, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that actually did do quite a bit.
I'm eternally surprised by the amount of damage that these things keep getting.
How much defense does your cloister flippin' have?
180 at the moment.
Yeah. Holy crap. Really?
Yes. That was actually a pretty risky switch if he chose Earthquake again.
Yeah. That would have been funny, actually. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. 'Cause I'm
I
pretty
was
certain
thinking you would either switch to something else or use Dig, just so you can avoid me. Because I'm assuming you never remove Dig.
Yeah, I'm thinking, actually.
So in that case, wait, you're still faster, so the Nidoking switch might
No, you're
have been
faster.
way... No, I mean for Dugtrio, but for Dugtrio.
Oh.
So it would... Oh, wow! Really?
Yeah, you're faster. Which is not
No, I
good
mean,
for me.
it didn't kill you.
Oh.
I legit thought that it was that your Matcha doesn't have too many defenses.
No, it doesn't. That's actually kind of impressive. By the way, a slash off Dugtrio will not kill Alakazam.
Yeah. That I know. Really? I still keep getting surprised.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I can't do
Match-
damage to Sheely with Matcha.
I'm pretty sure Matcha is faster than me. It is a Primeape after all. My Nidoking is surprisingly fast.
Not really.
I have my Nidoking is currently speed 100 yet. I think it's speed 100.
Yeah, I think it's a case of levels between Primeape and Nidoking.
How's fast is Primeape right now?
I'll tell you when you select a move. I'm stuck on the waiting screen.
Oh, sorry.
You don't have Explosion yet, so that's good.
Yeah, that was pretty. I expected that at least.
Okay, let's see, how fast is Matcha?
No, you're
100
definitely
speed.
faster than him. There's no way it outspeeds it.
100.
A Venusaur.
Venusaur!
Yeah, it should outspeed my Venusaur.
I was gonna say Venusaur is actually faster than Beedrill.
I mean, it is a Beedrill.
Yeah, I guess, Beedrill.
Hey, that was decent, I guess. I've always wondered how much Twin Needles can do to me. Against my Drowsy.
Not much,
How much
actually.
does
Your Drowsy, it requires me
Way too much, Dave. Way too much.
Yeah, but it requires me to, like, boost, I might actually be able to kill you.
Yeah, that is way too much.
Yeah, I might actually be able to kill you.
I should be faster than Beedrill.
No. Drowsy's slow.
What?
Nope, I'm not gonna kill you.
Shh. Just a bit. Yeah, just a bit. Just a hair. Oh, hey, look, I survived the Beedrill.
No, you did not. You got poisoned.
No, I still get attacked. I still get to attack.
I know, but that's
I'm
funny.
perfectly fine with this. I'm perfectly fine with this.
Yeah, because it got rid of your Venusaur counter. That's funny.
My
man.
Venusaur's gonna live.
That's That's funny though.
The first blood has been shed. Hey, it's Muddy. Alright, Day. We're gonna set up from here. I'm gonna use minimize. You're gonna use amnesia. How much did psychic do to me last time?
Not a lot. Comparatively.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, comparatively. Let's see.
Yeah, thankfully it doesn't. It shouldn't kill immediately. It shouldn't kill even on a crit.
Oh.
Aww. That's a shame. I was hoping you do amnesia. Oh, you have fire spin.
Mm-hmm. I do have fire spin.
Oh, I have a very I did not know that Mimic worked like that in Gen 1.
Where you get to choose.
No, it automatically chose fire spin.
Oh, it's because you chose amnesia, right? Which is my third slot, and fire spin's also my third slot.
No, I didn't get to choose anything. I just activated Mimic.
Oh, it's because it's because I swapped. So normally you get to choose the move in Gen 1.
I think I was assuming Mimic would fail if it didn't have a move that it copied.
Damn it.
Or is that a completely different thing?
That's
Learn self-destruct.
holy shit, that's actually kind of scary, isn't it? Like, that's kind of scary, Sally. A Flareon with self-destruct?
Excuse me.
You have to
Oh, you
admit
use
that's
fire
kind of scary.
That is kind of scary. Oh, I forgot fire spin was a trapping move.
Mm-hmm.
I hate trapping moves in Gen 1.
You can swap out of it in Gen 1.
Yeah, but I don't really, I can like switch to my Shelly again, but I really don't want to use Shelly again.
Let's see.
I want to keep them.
Let's see how much this
Blastoise?
does.
Yeah, it's Blastoise.
That's not bad,
How much
damage.
does this do? This shouldn't do too much. That does surprisingly a lot.
What, Earthquake?
Yeah.
Blastoise is the all-rounder. Charizard's the attacker, Venusaur's the defensive.
Blastoise is the best Gen 1 starter. Venusaur is okay because you can use him. Charizard is non-existent.
Charizard has Slash.
Charizard is useless in competitive.
Not in Gen 1.
In Gen 1 exactly, he's useless in competitive.
No, all the others he's useless. Gen 1 he's not too bad.
No, he's gonna die fast. The reason why you use Blastoise in competitive, at least he has something. He's not weak to Psychic, he's not... Whew! I thought you had something else for me there.
Thunderbolt, could you imagine that one? Oh man.
So the reason Venusaur is okay, Venusaur dies to Blizzard into Psychic, but Venusaur does have certain applications. Blastoise is the best because he has access to Body Slam, he has Blizzard, he has Ice Beam, he has Surf. He's generally not weak to the biggest threats in Gen 1.
Like, I know
Charizard
exactly what you're gonna do
has
here.
very little thing to use. Oh, it has Earthquake. Oh, that's where you thought your other Earthquake.
Yeah. I knew that wasn't good. I knew exactly, and I didn't want to sacrifice someone else to that.
Yeah, at least I got rid of Body Slam.
Did ya? You're gonna win this one.
I don't know, you still have money.
I do still have money, but
Okay, you're faster than me. And you... Oh, what? It's a level 47 thing.
like I said, you got the experience distribution better. Because,
I
you know,
would
I
not
wasted
survive
some
an earthquake.
Would you?
I don't think I'm surviving an earthquake.
I don't think with that damage you've taken, no.
Yeah, I'm not surviving an earthquake. I mean, I don't think you can teach Dugtrio anything that would kill, and something I could switch in right now. I mean, you can do dig.
I could do
You can
slash.
use dig. You can use earthquake. You could also use slash. Slash is pretty good. But earthquake would kill. Would absolutely kill my meter. That does way too much.
That did not do a lot at all. Jesus.
That still does way too much than it should. Continuing the conversation, Charizard doesn't actually become good and competitive until he gets his Mega Evolutions. He gets a bit of a chance in further gens after Gen 1, but the problem with Charizard
he's
is
double weak
because
to rock.
he's weak to Stealth Rock.
Well, yeah, but Gen 1 doesn't have Stealth Rock, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I just said that after Gen 1, he does get a bit of a chance because of the rebalancing of Pokemon, but because of the introduction of Stealth Rock, he doesn't get as good until he gets his Mega.
Yeah.
In Gen 1, he's just straight up not good. You have Fire Spin.
Mm-hmm. I have Fire Spin. Aww.
What can you do,
Oh
Richie?
my fucking god.
Well, that is the strongest Flareon I've ever seen. And I haven't seen many Flareon.
Oh
in
my
Ladder.
god, that would be hilarious though, wouldn't it?
Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a Flareon on Ladder, actually.
No, because it's useless. Could you imagine a Flareon with
I think
Slash,
even
though.
in lower tiers, I don't think I've ever seen it.
No, it doesn't exist because he's slow, he's not particularly bulky, and he has no really good stats.
I'm thinking because I'm pretty sure you're aware how ladder works, at least for Smogon,
Yeah,
where Pokemons are separated into tiers,
yeah, yeah.
and even in the lowest tiers,
I don't even think
I'm thinking like,
Um,
how much? Really?
Swords Dance doesn't affect crits.
Really? Does it? Here?
No, it does not affect crits.
I thought, what the fuck? I hate Gen 1. XA Daemonic. I would
Yeah.
like to say that I hate Gen 1.
Yeah, it does not affect crits.
Well, I'm sad.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're safe though if you can just keep getting slashes off.
They're gonna rest here.
Mm-hmm. Body.
Which is about the only time I'm safe. I can safely switch this thing in.
Yep. You are correct.
How many Pokemon did you still have?
4.
I mean, you can still switch into something else.
Yeah, we're just gonna play this game, aren't we?
Yeah, we're just gonna keep switching. Alright, this is still gonna hit. This is still gonna hit, but how much? Oh, it's not gonna do much.
No, it's not.
You have Fire Spin, and I died Fire Spin. But thankfully, Muddy is asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what other moves do you have? It gets Earthquake. Oh, thank God!
That would be hilarious if I learned Earthquake, though.
Imagine if it learned Earthquake. Alright, what's like the best move I can do here?
Honestly, Strength is not bad on Flareon either. Earthquake.
You know,
yeah.
I'm thankful that Flareon isn't Flareon. I'm thankful it's pure fire type.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I still haven't seen your Flareon's full move list.
No, you have not.
It's like
Because I keep trying to
You
mimic
have-
things.
You probably have something in there that Flareon can use that I can use for my words have died. My words have just straight up died.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can take one earthquake. One earthquake, and that's it.
Can
oh wait,
you
you're
take-
faster. You're faster.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I'm gonna be
keep
faster,
forgetting.
and you're weak to You're weak to it.
I thought I was thinking I could get off at least one surf, and I forgot you're
Hey
faster.
Bison, how you doing?
And hello, American Bison.
How
Oh,
did
sorry
you
for not
forget
reading.
that Doug Trio was faster?
Look, it's 12 a.m. That's my excuse, okay?
Like, Doug Trio is fast.
No, I'm PP stalling you. That's gonna be my excuse. How many PP? How much PP does Earthquake have in this gen?
And
That's a lot more than I was expecting, if I'm being honest.
I mean, it's always been 10.
I was thinking it was 5, or was it Blizzard?
Blizzard's 5.
I'm thinking of Blizzard. I'm probably thinking.
Yes!
Whoa! Oh, that was a good roll.
That was not a crit.
That was a good roll. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
a high,
that was a
high
good
roll.
roll.
That was a great roll. Should survive, unless it's no. Even a crit earthquake shouldn't kill me from here. No, it can actually, barely if you get a good roll. Good roll crit should kill me.
Well, I'm trying to think. How much damage does Slash do in Gen 1?
Would it kill me? Would a slash kill me? I don't think it can kill me from
That's
here.
a good question, actually.
I don't think it can.
Let's see what the power of Slash is. Slash is a 70. So it's a 140
70.
versus a 150, but Earthquake has a chance to crit.
20% chance to crit with your speed, I think. I think it was somewhere around that. Oh, okay. I survived.
Yeah, you win.
Yeah, crit definitely killed me. Crit definitely kills me from there. Imagine
Yeah.
if you don't die.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay,
Doug Trio's gonna die.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine. No, Doug Trio's gonna die. Like, there is
That
no
thing's
ifs,
made of
ands, or
paper.
buts.
I forgot he had a primate. It's still alive. It served this thing survived my earthquake. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Like, I cannot
Alright.
believe it.
It's even four levels below me. Excuse me. How dare you? Like, I know it's neutral. Hey, thankfully I chose strength.
Yeah,
Of course I have one.
can't do this. Ooh, look at
Yay.
that not even a crit.
Yeah, it's not even a crit.
Yeah, you got this.
Hey.
Unless I somehow get extremely lucky, which is not gonna happen.
Crit mega kick or something?
Well, no, you're faster. I think our speed's actually tied.
Yeah, are we tied?
Yeah, what's
Check your speed after.
I
check your
did,
speed
I
after.
told you, 100.
100. I'm 102.
Okay, so you win. That was close.
Yeah, that was actually really close.
Like, it could have
was-
gone either way in the middle there.
I'm actually really happy that it's this close,
Yeah,
because stomps are never fun.
I don't know,
Let me double check.
Muddy just rolling you was kind of funny.
Yeah, it's 102, 102. So I'm like 2 points. 2 points to avoid a frigging speed tie.
Yeah, so if Matcha was the same level,
Yeah, you'd be faster than me.
yeah.
You'd absolutely be faster than me. My defense. How much HP does your Slowbro have?
Let's see, 139.
139. Jesus Christ!
Splish has 149.
Oh, never mind. My Nidoking has like 150.
Yeah, but that means you've won the set, basically, even if I win the next one.
Yeah, but we can always say the last match is the deciding one because it's the final.
I don't know. I like how close this has been.
The freaking Bijo. I still
Yeah,
can't believe it.
I think it all boils down to whether or not I can take out your Venusaur.
Yeah, so
'Cause-
if you can kill my Venusaur really early. Oh, by the way, I took out Toxic. I took out the Toxic strat.
Oh, see, I was
Yeah,
trying to mimic Leech Seed, was what I was trying to grab. Because that would have been funny.
Yeah, the moment you had a Slowbro, I was Venusaur was never gonna be able to use the Toxic strat.
Yeah. Although I found it interesting that Toxic doesn't reset when you rest.
Yeah, so for as long as you heal it off, the moment you get it, or you switch out, the moment you get it, you're fine.
Yeah.
So correct me here. If you use a move and I use Mimic, I should directly copy that move,
No,
or in
that's
Gen 1 I
future
just get to
generations.
straight up choose.
You
I
get
just
to
get to straight up choose.
Yeah, you get to
Really?
straight up choose, but because we kept doing it when the other person swapped,
Switch.
yeah,
Yeah.
it gave us the random one.
So my in my head, in my very very stupid head, the strat that I wanted to do was I would do I was hoping you'd get like a lead that's neutral to my Clefable, and then I'd minimize.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then I would
Swift is
try.
for.
Yeah, I would try to bait out your Slowbro so you could start setting up Amnesia on me.
And then,
And then I would use Mimic and get Amnesia. And then I'd have an
Yeah.
amnesia boosted Clefable.
yeah,
And then
I figured.
if I would
figured.
be if I'm lucky enough, I could sweep your team.
Alright.
If I'm lucky enough.
If you're... No, that's a pretty good strategy, actually. Let's see, I've got to go to work now. Thank you for the
Hey,
follow, Ryuji.
thank you, Day, for the rival battles. We're gonna have one more rival battle with Day. It might
After
not be on stream
After
because it's gonna
Mewtwo.
be
That is...
after we're gonna do it after Mewtwo.
I can't wait to see who you teach Flash to.
I dread that moment because my a lot of my Pokemons already have a set move list, and
Exactly. This is just literally to screw up the set move list.
it's just like who do we screw up? Wait, that's unfair. You have Flareon.
Flareon can't learn it.
Why can't the fire type learn Flash?
Because
How does that make sense?
Flareon is useless.
Like I knew Flareon was frigging useless, but that's a bit too much there.
Oh man.
Anyways, thank you for the matches today.
Yep,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much. Sorry for being late earlier. My body just decided to shut
I
down the moment I
understand.
set.
Well, I'll catch you next time. Enjoy next
Alright,
Summon. Cheers.
thank you. Well, I'm gonna be playing Kaiju battles in my next stream. Wait, I'm playing it now, actually.